My name is Ryan, I'm 23, and I'm representing Infinity Corpse Gaming. I like video games because of the story. I tend to get lost in certain situations, so it's nice to have a good visual every time I'm playing something. Or I also like the competitive aspect, a way to experience something with your friends, or just compete with each other and be assholes. That's super fun. But I also like how far gaming has gone over the years, so it's very interesting to see how far it's gone.
Ryan is a cool guy. He's been a friend. I knew his brother in junior high, actually. So it's a small world with that. He's been a really cool guy. He's a way to get into wrestling again. I liked it when I was young. He's helped me get back into it.
My definitive genre of gaming, Jesus. I'm a fan of like adventure games. Ratchet and Clank was one of my favorite games when I first got the PS2. I liked Mario 64, so a lot of adventure stuff, but I also like fighting games like Mortal Kombat, and Virtua Fighter is actually the first game I ever played on a PC, so that was super fun. But I would say adventure and fighting, definitely.
He has a beautiful beard, something I aspire to have. But evidently, if I cut that off his face, I will go to jail. And yeah, I wouldn't fare too well in jail. I'm too pretty.
My favorite game... Oh, man. My favorite game, I'll list a couple, but one that stands out that I could not put down was really obscure. It was on N64. It was called Pokemon Puzzle League. It was like a Tetris game, but it was so addicting, and I could not stop playing it. I believe the first time I ever stayed up until 4 a.m. as a child was when I was playing that game. Another one, Ratchet and Clank, the original. Definitely one of my favorites. And, of course, I love all the WWE games because I'm a big fan of wrestling, so...
Ryan's a piece of shit. He needs to shave that fucking beard. That's what he needs to do. Fucking asshole. No, but seriously. Yeah, Ryan's alright.
Besides gaming, I do camera for a couple of wrestling shows around the Bay Area. I love wrestling. That's like my whole life. Other than that, I like going to the gym. I have a girlfriend that I love dearly. Hi, Stephanie. But other than that, I lead a pretty boring life. I work at a movie theater as a floor staff, so obviously I want to escape reality.
I used to kick it with his brother Alex back in the day. When I first met him, he had just woke up. He came out of his room. He had the smooth baby face. He was a lot younger. Didn't really know much about him at first, and then a few years down the road, I happened to actually go to a party with his brother, and Ryan happened to be there. And we got to talking, and it seemed like me and Ryan actually had more in common than me and Alex. So I kind of had a feeling down the road, Soul and Power would eventually connect and be Soul Power. So now we work together, we're friends, sorry Ryan, we're fanboys with wrestling. It's awesome, we always talk to each other about wrestling. I love Ryan, man, what can I say? I love his beard, I love his personality. He's a great guy, great employee. Yeah, he's awesome. He makes cool graphics. I mean, look at this, man. He has me down. Like, that's my hair, that's my nose. Like, yeah.
It's my favorite color. Not because it's the color of blood, because actually I'm very squeamish. But red is, it's a very, like, I don't want to say flamboyant, but it's a very vibrant color, and it tends to pop. And I am one of those guys that just likes to pop out of the crowd and be unique. But power, for me, is the power to make something happen and to stick to it.
That guy? Oh man, where would we be without Ryan? That is the real question. That is the real question.
Infinity Corpse has a very special meaning to me because out of high school, very rarely did I get a chance to have those, days where a lot of friends would come over and play games. That just doesn't happen anymore because most of them are gone, and I happened upon these other 5 friends who happen to love video games. So it's really special.